Honestly, he should have popped this because he would have forced this anyway. We're going to take 3,000, draw 3. Absolutely gorgeous. Kiteroid here. Oh, now we have Drowning and you can't use Vermilion. Oof. What's up, guys? It's your boy Kazaris back with another fun little deck profile, and today we have Star Seraphs. This is basically Star Seraphs with a bunch of traps. Now, what's cool about this deck is that you can deck your opponent out, but also if you resolve your stick chair combo, you have a ton of traps to draw off of it. And when you pair that with Jar of Avarice, you can put back all of your chairs and just do the combo again. And with Endless Trap Hell and like double Jar of Avarice, you just keep putting back your combo, keep doing your combo, and you just out advantage your opponent. And even if you can't resolve the combo, you can just stall until you can get to it, or you can just deck them out. I mean, if you're going for the deck out, you'll eventually see the combo because you'll draw through enough of your deck to get to that point. And to help us draw, we have Backup Squad, which is really cool. So every time we take 1,000 or more damage, we draw 1 card for every 1,000 damage we took. So if our opponent like hits us with the blue eyes, we take 3,000 and draw 3 cards. And then when you pair that with Battle Unboxer Veil, we take 3,000, draw 3, summon Battle Unboxer Veil, gain all that back. And now it's like nothing happened. It's all of a sudden, it's like our opponent just said, here, have 3 cards for free. And it's just really stupid. On average, we'll be drawing like 1 or 2 cards though. I'll try and find a blue eyes just to get us that sweet 3 draw. Just to show that off. We just got a couple stable traps here. Canadia, Floodgate. Karma's cool. Rainbow Life, just because with Backup Squad it's kind of nice. We can take a hit, and then when they go to try and kill us, we can just Rainbow Life. Even if we don't have like any cards to discard, but we have like Rainbow Life with Backup Squad, they'll attack. We'll take some damage. As long as it's not a lethal attack, we'll take some damage. Draw a card or 2, and then we'll have Rainbow Life for the next attack. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, the deck just revolves around resolving stick chair as often as possible. Battle Unboxer Veil is also a level 4 as well. So you can just make a 2 material rank 4 like Corn or Direwolf with just stick and boxer if you need to. I'm playing 2 Deltaros because Deltaros is nice. You can also just put any of these back with Jar of Avarice if you need to use them again. Thunder Spark is cool. It destroys all face-up monsters on the field. The Violent Die Sigma is just relinquished. It sucks up a face-up attack position monster. Night Papal Operative is kind of cool. This is a rank up reward, or a ranked ticket reward, I mean. It's 3 level 4 monsters, and then once per turn you can detach a material from this card. It gains 300 attack for each Xyz material attached to a monster on the field. So like bare minimum, you'll detach 1 and this will have 2, so it'll go up to 3,200 attack, which is pretty beefy. So if you need that for like blue eyes, it's permanent too. I just realized that. Cool. So it's permanent, so it'll hit 3,200. And like against blue eyes, it's really nice. If your opponent has like anything with Xyz material, it'll gain 300 attack for every one on theirs as well. It's just for every Xyz material on the field. And then like on the following turn, if it lives, you can do it again, and like bare minimum, it'll gain another 300 because you'll detach again. It'll have 1 material still, and it'll go up to 3,500 attack, like bare minimum. So that's pretty cool. Just a big beefy monster to make, and you'll still get a pop with Scepter if you do make it this way. And then one last thing I want to point out before we get into it, people, I don't see people understand the interaction with Scepter and Deltaros, because like 3 times now I've been against a Blue Eyes player that has a Spirit Dragon Synchro on the field, and I go stick chair combo, they don't do anything, and then I make Deltaros, and now when Deltaros is summoned, it has a clause where as long as it has Xyz material, your opponent cannot activate any effect when you normal or special summon a monster. And since Scepter gives the effect to Deltaros to destroy and draw a card on summon, your opponent cannot respond to that effect. So if you Xyz for Deltaros and target their Spirit Dragon Synchro to destroy it, they cannot respond with the effect to tribute. So you just pop it for free and draw a card. I've won so many games that way. Just as soon as it happens, like my opponent's just like, yeah, sure, just do your combo, whatever. I make Deltaros pop it, they just scoop because they just don't understand. They don't see it coming. It's just such a good play. So to keep that in mind, if you're the Blue Eyes player playing against a Star Seraph deck, do not let them get to Deltaros. Because if you just Spirit Dragon tag out into Azure before they make Deltaros, they're kind of screwed because they can't target your monsters. They can't destroy them with Spark Dragon. They can't destroy them with Deltaros. Like, technically, I guess I could make Night Papal Operative now, just to beat over it. But like, I don't know. Actually, I didn't really. Yeah, that's a good option. Okay, so that does counter that. So before I wasn't playing this, so that does kind of counter that. But still, like, if they're not playing the Night Papal Operative, if they're just relying on like Deltaros, Spark Dragon, Disigma, then Azure will easily deal with that. So. That's the list. Pretty straightforward. We have Kiteroids. You could technically play what's it called? Megaroid City, the field spell to search Kiteroid, but I don't really want to destroy anything. I'd rather play the backup squads just to have draw power over the course of several turns, because this is continuous. Like, this will be usable every turn if I pair it with like Rainbow Life or Battle Box or Veil. Whereas Megaroid City can only search Kiteroid twice. Like, technically, I guess I could put Kiteroid back with Jar of Avarice, but Megaroid City isn't like terribly useful, and the extra copies are kind of bad as well. Whereas like I can technically have multiple backup squads on the field and draw. Like, if I take 1,000 damage, I draw 2. If I have 2 on the field, if I take 3,000 damage, I draw 6. It's kind of stupid, but like I'm only playing 2. Same with the Fiendish Chain, because I don't want to clog the back row. But that's the list. We're gonna jump right in and we're gonna grab our coffees. Stick around. We're up against a Yuma and Astro. Yuma. Such a weird character. Alright, we have just a chair in hand. Not the best. Double discard traps. Not the best. We should be okay though. Karma is usually enough. Unless he opens like Trunade. But then we have Kiteroid. There is a sister. It's fine. Adding Bolt. Yeah. Makes sense. Bolting. Karma Cut. I'll take it. That's fine. I don't want to discard anything. Double Bolt. It's fine again. Alright. There's Gaga Coat. Gaga Sister. Make them both level 6. Make a Telemi maybe. I'm not sure. Might block the attack. Yep, there's the Telemi. I think I'm going to block it. He's going to bounce the coat back to his hand. Ah, I see. So even though there are no monsters on the field or in the graveyard, it can target itself. So it had itself as a target, and then, but since it doesn't target until after detaching, he can target the coat in the graveyard. Interesting. So there's a Kiteroid. Already have like 0 resources, unfortunately, but it's alright. Fiendish Chain. Beautiful. You still have another Kiteroid. Automata play. Okay. Turning Sister. Double Sister, so we know he has coat in his hand. We know his whole hand now. Cool. Oh, man, I'm tired. So he's going to add Onomatopoeia and Mancer to hand. So we know he has coat, Onomatopoeia, and Mancer. I'm going to let this resolve. Summon Mancer. So I don't want to... Because he's going to summon Cowboy here. Or not Cowboy, Samurai. Yeah, so there's the Samurai. So I had to save the Fiendish Chain for the Samurai. Otherwise, I think he could just special summon, what's its face? Coat from the hand again. Just wait for him to go to battle phase. Oh, that's a prismatic one. Nice. That's cool. Attacking with Samurai. We're going to Fiendish Chain this, because otherwise it could attack twice. And we're going to Kiteroid the Telemi. This way, Battle Box or Veil is still a good draw for us. There is the Floodgate, so we are going to be taking a hit from the Telemi here. Unfortunate, but we can Floodgate anything else he does. Telemi effect. Gonna add back something. Yeah, bounce the cowboy. Sure. I'm gonna flood this because this is not an on summon effect. It's an ignition effect, meaning he has to physically activate his effect instead of the effect happening when he activates when he fulfills a condition. So we're gonna draw our stick. That is a very nice draw. Stick chainlink 1, chair chainlink 2, karma cut. Oh god. Alright, so we have to draw a Star Seraph with one of these chairs. And that would be lit. Oh, there it is. Now we're going to search a chair. That's hilarious. Oh, I missed the timing. Oh, of Scepter. Oh, okay. I was like, wait a minute. Like, there's no way I can miss the timing of chair. That's hilarious. Wow, what a draw, man. Luck is on our side. So we go Delt, or Stick effect, pop the Telemi. Doesn't really matter because I'm going to pop both of them. Yes, draw a card. Activate Deltarus, detach, pop. Activate our skill, add back. Rainbow Life, that's fine. Setting 2. Attacking for 25. And all of a sudden we have 4 cards. He has 0. I guess, I don't know. Fiendish Chain doesn't really count, so 4. Now he has 1. And he scoops. Cool. Just like that. We got a little bit lucky, not gonna lie. We top decked the chair, or the stick, and then we top deck another Star Seraph to summon off of the chair. So it worked out in our favor, but that is the game of Yu-Gi-Oh! Sometimes. Let's do another. Alright, we're up against another Yuma and Astral. Not too shabby. We're going first. Our hand is gorgeous. We set a bunch of cards. I'm only playing 1 drowning because, like, after you resolve 1 drowning, they're not going to attack into another drowning. Like, you're only going to get lucky with it once. After you reveal it, they're always going to play around it. So, like, sure, when you play 1, you won't see it as often, but it's just like, it's just a luxury card to have. It's just like when you see it and resolve it, it's just usually really good. But if you don't see it, it's not that big of a deal. I'm going to floodgate this on summon because I do not want to have to deal with this fucking Evil Eye card. Just get it out. Get it out of here. Get it off the field. I'm going to set 3 cards. So in Evil Eye, we probably have to be wary of Treacherous and Evil Eye Defeat. The trap card that bounces. That's about it. I think that's it. Yeah. Draw another one. Pass to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he has 23 card deck. I'm just chilling here until we see the stick chair combo. It is Star Seraphs, so it'll take a little bit longer for us to get to the combos. So just bear with me. Oh wow. As soon as I say that, I draw a stick chair back to back. Okay, so do I want to go for it though? I think so. I'm gonna go stick, chainlink 1. He does have a response. Chair, chainlink 2. Could be Tretch still because there are 2 monsters on the field. So we're gonna resolve this backwards. Draw 1. No, do not special. Add chair. Activating chair. You might be able to chain Treacherous here. Yep, it's fine. We get a draw with chair again. We just generated a ton of advantage, and as soon as we get to our Jar of Avarice, then we are rolling because we can just put back all of these chairs and the stick with Jar of Avarice to do the combo again because we have a stick in hand. So I am chilling. He does interrupt our combo, but we can just get ourselves into a position where we can perform it again, and he has to respond to it then, and he won't be able to use Tretch because he has a trap in the grave. He's passing again. Fine with me. Drawing for turn. So when you summon stick, you cannot summon the chair that you search off of stick unless you chained chair to the activation of stick. So you have to have stick chair in order to summon the chair that you add off of stick. Otherwise, you cannot summon it. So there's no use in summoning the stick here if I can't do the combo, because chair can only be used as an Xyz material for the Xyz summon of a of a monster with 3 or more materials. So we can't summon Direwolf or Corn if we use Chair. If we're using Chair, because Chair cannot be used. Fine with me. He's going to activate Selene. I'm going to chain Karma Cut. Probably discard the Canadia. There's no way he doesn't have Selene. Confrontation. What does that do? Oh, it's a MST. Destroying my drowning. That's fine. I don't care. Okay, sure. Banish my Kyrie. All good. All fine and dandy. Activate Selene. Activate Selene. Storm. No thanks. We have Battle and Boxer Veil. I am not worried. Just get that off the field. He still gets to destroy 1. I still have my skill, I believe. So, I can easily add back all of those trap cards. It's going to banish Gorgoneo. Gorgoneo. Discard Evil Eye Defeat. Add Pareidolia to hand. Pareidolia. Adding Medusa to hand, but he already normal summoned this turn. So we are chilling. It's going to pass. He has 1 Medusa left. There's a set. Most likely the 3rd defeat or a useless Tretch. And we have Stick Chair combo. So 1. Even though we used 2 chairs, this is the one he bounced to our hand, so we still have a chair left in deck. And we also drew Jar of Avarice, so after this combo resolves, we can put back 2 chairs and a stick to resolve our stick chair combo again. Very nice. Summoning chair in defense. Overlaying for Deltaros. Popping on summon with stick. We want to pop the back row here because he cannot respond since this is on summon. Draw 1 card. It was a Gorgoneo. You're going to detach a chair to target that, destroy it. We're going to set a Floodgate, a Fiendish, and a Jar of Avarice, and we're going to enter battle phase. We have 3 Battle of Boxers in our hand. We are more than set. We have Jar of Avarice to put back double chair stick. So we have 2 chairs and 2 sticks to draw again. It's activating dual fuel. That's fine. We're going to Floodgate this. He'll add back another Medusa. Or does it target any card? It targets any card. Should have added back a Medusa. That was incorrect. Now he can't activate the MST because he doesn't have a face-up Evil Eye monster. We'll probably end his turn here. And then we'll go Jar of Avarice, put back all of our stuff. Activating another Pareidolia, sure, deck yourself out faster. Don't care. Basilius can only special it if he controls an Evil Eye still, so doesn't have a face-up Evil Eye, so he can't use Basilius or the MST. He's going to use Gorgoneo in the graveyard to banish it, discard an Evil Eye card, and search an Evil Eye card. It's discarding Repose. Activate this card. Right, that's what it does. You draw a card and it becomes like a banishing. Man, he's playing all the weird one-ofs. What the hell? Special summon 1 Evil Eye monster from your hand or graveyard. Or if Evil Eye the ceiling, special summon from your deck instead. That's cool. Summoning Medusa. We still have Fiendish. If he activates Selene, we chain Fiendish chain. Oh, but he has... There's the Selene. God damn it. We can at least pop Selene with Deltaros. There's the MST. Yep, that's fine. Chain, pop Fiendish chain. That's alright. Not worried. We're probably just, like, even if he gets to the point where his monster's too big to deal with, we can still just stall him out with all the Battle and Boxer Veils and stuff. gonna change Jar of Avarice. Put back all this. Gonna put back. Because it doesn't really matter. Because I have my skill as well to put back all the traps that I didn't get back with Jar of Avarice. I'll put all them back. Draw one. There's a stick. Beautiful. I don't think he can get bigger than my Delt anytime soon. So we're just gonna go Delt. Oh, wait, he has to use Medusa effect, right? So that'll put him up to 24. We get a Delt effect. Detach chair. Pop Celine. Bye bye. We'll chain Medusa, that's fine. He doesn't gain attack until a new chain, so he won't gain anything. We'll set a bunch of back row. Attack for 100. Pass to him. Now it's his go. He has Basilius and a Floodgated Medusa still, and that'll be the game. So slowly but surely we got there. Performed our stick chair combo. It got interrupted once and then just performed it again. He was kind enough to bounce our chair, but regardless, we would have seen that Jar of Avarice and gotten to it eventually anyway. So yeah, so that's how the deck's going to go. We're going to do one or two more. I mean, these are kind of long, so stick around. Alright, we're up against a Hulk Hogan. In this corner, weighing in at 250 pounds. O'Dion. We're going second. Ooh, we got the backup squad with the Battle and Boxer Veil. Gorgeous. So it's going to be level dupe. Thunder Dragons, it's looking like. It's going to aloof Banish Hawk. That is less optimal, but more ideal for us. This way he doesn't get both Aurora and Dark effects. He'll only get Hawk Dark. So he's going to Hawk. Return one or two cards to draw one or two. Going to search Aurora. Alright, he searches first and then uses Hawk. Forgot. So now he's going to return just one. Draw one. Nice little mulligan, but he cannot Hawk this turn. Nice, he drew charge. That was nice. Gonna mill Roar, Hawk, Levy, add Raiden. He already null summoned, so he can't add Raiden. He's going to pass on that. I'm going to draw for turn. I'm going to activate backup squad and pass. That's it. If he doesn't kill it and attacks with like Levy or something. I mean, if he summons Levy, he'll probably just pop it. I don't see why he wouldn't. But he might not. He might just... I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. So like, if he... like, best case for us, he just attacks with Levy. We draw 3 and then we activate Veil to act like nothing happened. He's going to Dark to add Dark, so he can't search with Dark this turn. That's cool. He's going to know summon Raiden. He can make a rank 8, or a level 8 Synchro or a rank 4. He'll mill Aloof and Duo. It's good for us. Coffee maker going off in the background, yelling at me to get more coffee. It's beckoning me. So he's going to banish 3. Banishing 3 darks for Levy. Shuffled back a stick. That's... ideally he would have shuffled back Avarice, but... I'm going to take this 17, draw a card, chain Veil. Now he can't kill my Veil because 18 is bigger than 17. I'm going to draw 1. What is he doing? Okay. We're just going to deck him out. That's going to be the play here. I'm going to set. Pass to him. We got 4 turns left. More than likely we can deck him out, which is cool. He can Synchro for Onomaru. He's going to Tribute for Dark. That's fine. He might Synchro for Vermilion with Dark and Raiden, in which case you just slip it down. There it is. No reason to wait for him to target anything. Let's just flip it down now. battle. He's going to beat over my Veil. All fine and dandy. Pass to us. We have Rainbow Life to live a turn. So he's going to Vermilion pop that probably. We're going to discard. What are we going to discard? Banishing Raiden. What do I want to discard? So like, if I discard Chair, I keep Jar, and then I can Kiteroid and have Jar to put back 5 to draw 1. Or if I keep Chair, it's like it's not guaranteed that I'm gonna draw Stick, but Jar will guarantee get me an extra +1. So I am gonna discard this Chair here. Yeah, not gonna chain Canadia. Set 1 and pass. We just have to live 2 more turns and we'll deck him out. It's a nice side win con. Banishing 3 to loop again with Levy. God damn it. We do get to draw 3 though. On another turn. So you have Ballista Squad. He doesn't have another tuner. No, he does have another tuner. Shit. Shoot. Alright, so now that we have a back row, he's gonna pop that with Vermilion instead of our backup squad. In which case we get to chain Canadia and then chain the Canadia in our graveyard. Yeah, so flip that, chain Canadia. We're gonna get a draw 3 most likely. Yeah. And then I'll Kiteroid the other 2 attacks. Then we'll have a we'll have a draw 3 and a draw for turn. Or worst case, a draw 2 and a draw for turn. Either way, we're drawing a bunch of cards off of this backup squad. So he's dumb enough to not pop it, which is cool. Honestly, he should have popped this because he would have forced this anyway. We're going to take 3,000, draw 3, absolutely gorgeous. Kiteroid here. Oh, now we have Drowning and you can't use Vermilion. Oof. Ooh. Setting 1, setting 2. And maybe should have set the Veil. That's fine. He's gonna go to battle phase. Ooh, if I do Drowning, he gets extra turns though. Shit. Shit. Oh, he's making Heliopolis. Nice, that's good for us. We can go Floodgate, chain Canadia. Cool. Nice, nice. And he's scooping. All right. Yeet. So the Floodgate was nice there. It was nice that he ranked up, or that he exceed. Technically, if he just went to a battle phase, I would have had to Drowning, shuffle back his stuff. He would have had 2 more turns, but we would have had another draw for turn. We had a Floodgate on his Levy summon after he got Drowninged. And then, I mean, we still could have drawn Stick Chair combo. We saw Chair. I mean, if we saw anything to stop, so we stopped the first Levy. If we saw anything to stop the second Levy, then we could have just decked him out. It would have taken another 3 turns, but I think we could have done it. But he was very kind and Exceed summoned for us, gave us the Floodgate activation, and that was the game. So let's do one more. I like this deck a lot, honestly. All right, we're up against a My Valentine. We're going first. Beautiful. Just had a rank up on a DC after we Floodgated this guy's. Ooh. Yeah, just had a rank up on a DC after we Floodgated this guy's shit. Do I just pass? What did he activate? He activated Aroma Strategy. It's probably like hazy. So like, I don't know. I guess like I want to be able to destroy and draw something with Stick. That's why I'm hesitant to do my Stick Chair combo first turn. But like, it's also nice to be able to do it uninterrupted. We can also draw something off Chair that we don't want to pop, because like I want to hold on to this Avarice to be able to put back all my Stick Chairs. Yeah, let's do it. Why not? Stick chair. It is kind of nice. Like, even though we have a much smaller chance of opening stick and chair in 30 cards, it's still possible. Like, people in the TCG used to do it in 40 cards, so there's no reason why we shouldn't be able to do it in 30. Activate a chair. Draw again. There's a Rainbow Life. I can pop that easily. Cool. Give me another useful trap, maybe. Deltaros effect on summon. That is given by Scepter. Pop and activate yes to draw one. Another Jar of Avarice. Not the greatest. I'm just going to set Floodgate. Chill on that. Jar of Avarice can't put back Jar of Avarice, but we do have ETH to put back Jar of Avarice. So we have like upwards of 4 Jar of Avarice effects in one game. Very cool. Ally of Justice, Quarantine. I don't care about that being on the field. Yeah. Is he just going to Desperado? Is this Desperado? Don't tell me it's Desperado. Okay. I guess I just popped the monster. Like, when you're up against a monster in 3 back row, just pop the monster, because they're gonna have to activate the back row anyway to deal with your monster. So like, there's the Fiendish Chain. That's fine. I don't care. So yeah. So like, there's no reason to target the back row since you're gonna be pushing through it anyway after you deal with their monster. But he's just gonna activate his Fiendish Chain here. That is fine. We can still detach to attempt to activate Deltaros effect. And what that's going to do is it's going to fill the graveyard with resources to use Jar of Avarice with. So like, over the course of a few turns, we're just going to keep activating Deltaros effect, even though it's negated, just to get all the materials off of him. Because if he can't get over the Deltaros, then it's going to stick on the field, and then we're going to need some way to get resources back into the graveyard. So keep that in mind. You can still attempt to activate effect, even if it is negated. Drawing Floodgate for turn. I mean, if he's a really bad player, this might tempt some more back row from him, because he might be like, what's going on? Why is he activating effect? We're going to set another Floodgate pass to him. So if we activate a Floodgate and detach another material from Deltaros, then we have a usable Jar of Avarice, which will get us another draw and put all of our resources back into the deck. Jar of Avarice is an underrated card for sure. It's still very solid. God, all the jars are so weird looking, dude. So stupid. They got snot and shit coming out. We're gonna activate our last Deltaros effect to detach a chair. Pop this back row. Doesn't matter. We have double Floodgate and Pot of Avarice. Pass to him. Slow games, but it's alright. It is more than alright. Actually, do I flood it? So you might just like... Oh wait, he's gonna Brian Act. Alright, so it's like... I can flood this and just like try to deck him out. But I want to try and make this a game, so I'm just gonna let him use Brian Act effect and maybe bounce my Deltaros, which will clear my field, let me stick chair combo, and then I have like 3 other back row. Like, he can technically discard 4, but I don't care because I have double Kiteroid and Veil. So I'm not worried. He'll just lose 4 cards to give, and I'll keep 3 of my cards. So he's just going to discard 1 and bounce the Deltaros. That is more than fine, because now he has a Fiendish Chain stuck on the field. We have stick chair combo to perform. Do I just drowning him? Yeah, I'm just going to drown him. Get that Bryanak off the field. Network Trap Hole. This card is surprisingly really good. When your opponent special summons a monster from the main deck or graveyard, banish it face down. So if your opponent goes like Medjaw effect, summon boars. Actually, wait, what is it? When? Actually, this might miss timing with boars because Medjaw summons and then destroys, and this is a when effect. I'm not sure. I'd have to test that. That might miss timing. We're gonna go stick chair combo, or attempt it at least. Chain link 1 stick. He might Fiendish. Oh no, I had my toggle off. God damn it, dude. Okay, well, on the bright side, we can at least summon chair and then summon chair again on the following turn. So I messed up but it's recoverable because we have Floodgate and Canada to save the stick here. So not that big a deal. I goofed. You have to have your toggle on because otherwise it will not prompt you to activate chair in your hand, as you just saw there. That was a mistake. I don't know why I had toggle off. I think I hit it after I used drowning. I don't know why I did that, but all right. So stick lived. I'm gonna get to our chair. Go chair. Activate chair in hand. Draw one off a chair. Now we can make Dealt again. Very nice. We have Jar of Avarice. I'm going to make Dealt and use the Scepter effect that's given to it to pop one of his back row without him being able to respond. And then we're going to pop his other back row. Since we know his face down is Gazuki. Oh, that was a misclick. Whoops. Draw card, sure. Can he use Gazuki? Yes, he can. But he's not going to. Okay. Activate Dealt. Detach a chair. That was a misclick. God, I hate that the previewed set cards, like if it's a face down defense position monster, it looks the same as a face down, like it's in attack mode. It's not in defense mode. Like it's been this way for a while, but like before, when they had a set monster, it used to be horizontal and then the back row would be set normally, but like his set monster was like face down attack position. It's so weird. I already used my skill, right? I don't want to scroll all the way back in the log. I don't feel like looking at that. I don't know. I haven't yet. So I'm going to use... No, I'm just going to chill. Whatever. Discard. Kiteroid. I don't care. It's whatever. I'm in no rush. We're going to have to deck him out, I think, just because Light Imprisoning Mirror, we can't do anything. I don't know why I wouldn't use that on Scepter effect. Pass to him. 2 cards left. 2 cards left. We're almost there, fellas. We're almost there. I'm going to start outroing now, actually. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This deck is very... I mean, it depends on your definition of fun. If you don't like stall decks at all, then this won't be fun for you. But, like, I like innovation, and this is definitely an innovative way to play the stall deck. It's very fun. Like, just performing multiple stick chair combos in a duel is really cool. I love being able to just... Because the combo feels so good to pull off, and, like... If it doesn't win you the game, you just Jar of Avarice, put them all back, do it again. You can do it like 3 or 4 times over the course of a duel. Because if you just Jar of Avarice, you put your chairs back, that's another time you can do it. Do it again, Jar of Avarice, that's another time you can do it. Then if you Endless Trap Hell, put back 2 Jar of Avarice, that's a 4th and 5th time that you can do the combo. Like if the game goes on long enough, if you're playing like another 30 card deck, you can technically perform the combo 5 times in a duel. So it's really cool, really fun. I encourage you guys to try it. I think I might be the best way to play the deck. To play the Star Seraph engine, because you can make it like a standalone engine and just play a bunch of supplemental trap cards to ensure that you get to the point where you can perform the combo. And if it gets interrupted, you just put them all back, try it again. It's a really fun deck. I enjoyed it a lot. And Veil with Backup Squad is really cool interaction as well, as you guys saw. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.